It is an example. Chemical formula is C18H35NaO2, sodium stearate. It behaves as an electrolyte in a dilute solution, but at higher concentration of sodium stearate, it acts as a colloids. It acts as a colloids at higher concentration, but lower concentration it acts as an electrolyte only. That is the association colloids. For example, associated colloids means soaps, higher alkyl sulfonates, polythene oxides. These are all some examples of associated colloids. Coming to classification is based upon molecular size in the dispersed phase. This is the another classification of colloidal dispersion. The multimolecular colloids and macromolecular colloids. Multimolecular colloids and macromolecular colloids. What is multimolecular? Here the multimolecular colloids are the individual particles that are present in the dispersed phase. The individual particles that are present in the dispersed phase, they consist the aggregates of atoms. The aggregates of atoms are small molecules having diameter is less than 10 to the power of minus 7 centimeter. Such particles we can call it as multimolecular colloid. These particles are having held together weak van der Waals forces. Weak van der Waals forces. Example is gold sol and sulfur sol is the example. And coming to macromolecular colloid, these particles are dispersed phase is sufficiently large in size when compared to that previous, that is multimolecular. The enough to colloidal solution. For these examples are whatever the natural polymers are obtained, all the natural polymers are examples of macromolecular colloids. That is bigger in size. And the classification is based on appearance. This is another classification based on appearance. That is, first one is sols, gels. Sols, gels. Sols means here when the colloidal solution appears like a fluid, appearance is fluid-like structure. The sols are generally named as a dispersion medium. When the dispersion medium is water, the sol is known as aquasol. When the dispersion medium is, suppose alcohol is used, alkosol. Suppose if the dispersion medium is benzene, that is benzosol. All these examples are, we can say, paints. These paints are, all the paints are examples of sol. Coming to gels. When the colloidal solution appears, looks like a solid. Can you see this example for gels? It is a semi-solid like gel-like structure. Appearance depending upon the appearance only. Whereas paint, it is liquid, but it is gels because they appear, looks like a solid. The rigidity of gel varies from substance to substance. The changes will be there. Example is jelly, butter, cheese, curd. These are all examples of gels. This is the another classification of colloidal dispersion. The classification is based on dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Because the classification is playing important role as per examination point of view is concerned. This is the another classification, the based on state of dispersed phase and dispersion medium. State of dispersed phase and dispersion medium. And this is the first column, dispersion medium, dispersed phase, and type of colloid and examples. Then let us discuss one by. Suppose if the dispersion medium is gas. Suppose if the dispersion medium is gas and dispersed phase is liquid. We can say aerosols. Type of colloid is aerosols. Aerosols you know already. Because for example, aerosols means in case of asthma we are using. Just to shake the content and keep it in and press this one. That is called as aerosols. Example is fog and mist. Fog and mist. Second is dispersion medium is gas and dispersed phase is solid. The example it is also aerosols, and example is smoke. And next one is liquid. Dispersion medium is liquid and dispersed medium is also liquid. Both are liquid. Both are liquid means example is emulsion. In case of emulsion, oil and water. Oil and water both are liquid. Dispersed phase is also liquid and dispersion medium is also liquid. Example is emulsion. Mayonnaise and hair cream. Mayonnaise and hair cream. Next, dispersion medium is liquid and dispersed phase is solid. That is sol. Sol, previous slide we have seen. Example is paints. Example for that is paints and cell fluids. And one more is liquid and gas is dispersion medium is liquid and dispersed phase is gas. That is foam. We can say shaving foam and other foams are the example. Whipped cream. Whipped cream. And coming to one more, the dispersion medium is solid and dispersed phase is gas. Such type, here it is, we can also call as foams. That is plastic foams and pumice is the examples. And dispersion medium is solid and dispersed phase is liquid. The example is gel. Example is gel. We have seen no jelly like semi-solid structure. And dispersion medium is solid. Dispersed phase is also solid. Both are solid. Example is solid sol. That is ruby glass. Example is ruby glass. That means this type of classification is mainly depending upon the state of dispersed phase and dispersion medium. And fog and smokes are aerosols which are liquid droplets or small solid particles dispersed in the form of a gas, in the form of a fine mist. We already told that is inhaler, mouth inhaler in case of asthma. The fine droplets are produced, they may reach to the lungs. That means this sol consists of a solid particles are dispersed in a liquid. These are all different classification is based on the state of dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Then applications. After application only we can move towards further. What are the applications of colloidal dispersion? This first one is therapy. The therapy is, in what therapy these colloidal dispersions are important. Some colloidal dispersions are better therapeutic action. Some therapeutic action have better this one, and they are used in the treatment of different diseases like, for example, silver colloid. Silver colloid is used as a germicidal. They kill the germs. Second one is copper colloid. These copper colloids are used as a anti-cancer. Copper colloids are used as a anti-cancer. And mercury colloid, anti-syphilis. Mercury colloids are used as a anti-syphilis. This is the therapy depending upon the colloidal dispersion. Different dispersions are used in different treatment. Second one, absorption and toxicity. Second application of colloidal dispersion is absorption and toxicity. The colloidal sulfur shows better and fast absorption when compared to coarse dispersion sulfur. Suppose if you want to, sulfur means if the colloidal sulfur is better absorption, fast absorption when compared to normal coarse dispersion of sulfur. The complete absorption of sulfur from the colloidal dispersion result high concentration in the blood, and they often may leads to toxicity. Third application is solubility. The solubility means the solubility of drugs can be improved by using colloidal system. Some drugs solubility can be increased